Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about what I feel like is working well in business. Um, I'm just listening. Welcome. I suppose you're not going to be commenting because you're just listening, but welcome. I haven't seen you on here before. So, positioning and pipelines are what's working for me in the real estate world, and I'll give you some examples. Real estate agents I've known for a long time, let's call it 10 to 15 years. One of them is an expert at credit repair, or we've got a credit company that does financial wellness. And we were on a webinar today, and we were looking at Infusionsoft and all of the complete CRM and follow-up system. It's pretty impressive. And we've worked with different credit repair people in the past, and many of them are good, and we just keep improving the systems as we go along. And so what we do is we build a pipeline of people in the credit repair business. But first of all, we had to have that positioning in the marketplace. We had to have what's called a USP, unique selling proposition, differentiation. We had to reinforce that and strengthen that over time, because sometimes when you first tell people about the fact that you do credit repair, help them with their financial situation, it's a message that you have to reinforce that may go out for continuously for months, even in years. And over a period of time, people hear it again and again, and then eventually they call you, they text you, and eventually they get added into the pipeline. So this pipeline starts to get filled up, and then you have to also get really good at your CRM, customer relationship management. And you have to also get really good at the follow-up. And what they're doing in Infusionsoft is pretty extensive. I mean, it does everything from, when they text people, when they've left voicemails, when they've left emails. And they have complete follow-up sequences. If this, then this happens, then do this. If they don't, call us back right away, and so forth. And the goal is to get an appointment by phone and then eventually get an appointment in the office. And when they're able to get everyone to show up, hey Nelson, when we get everyone to show up in the office, then we're trying to enroll people. Then we're getting people to start initially paying for the credit repair. And it's they've rebranded as financial wellness, because the truth is there's so many different ways that you can help people, from removing negative items to helping them with budgeting to helping them with previous negative items that have been on their report for a really long time, maybe even negotiations with past creditors. So there's a lot of different things that need to be an expertise with to have that positioning. So that's just one aspect of the positioning for the real estate agent. Other real estate agents have positioning in their experts, anything from owner financing, contract for deed. There's a program out there with 1.5% down with a 580 credit score. We're talking about investors will go buy houses for you. They'll mark up the house 10%, give you a pretty competitive interest rate. That's a pretty unique program. We got pretty strong positioning on that. I don't know too many people that can do that. These are people that don't get regular bank financing. There's another person that comes in and says, hey, we'll let you go buy a house. Interest rate's going to be a little bit higher. You're going to buy it in an LLC. And that's going to be kind of a long-term thing as well. That's going to be written up kind of like a mortgage as well. Go pick a house out. So that's a different program. These are people that are not going through the bank. There's a lot of people out there, maybe 60 to 70% of the people that can't go through a bank. And here we are offering a solution to those people. So obviously, Salika, welcome, Salikal. Obviously, we have more than enough prospects and leads. But the prospects and leads have more value over time as we get better at our positioning, better at our marketing. The marketing does some of the selling, the pre-selling, and then we eventually put in the CRM and do the follow-up and so forth. So it's a journey to buying a home for sure. And some people have the credit, some people don't. Some people need help with the credit. A lot of them need help with the credit. Some of them just say, hey, you know what? I'm self-employed. I make good money. I'm probably never going to have the credit, but I have $50,000 down payment. I have a $30,000 down payment, and I'm just going to go buy a house with that. And that's a very common scenario as well, or maybe they got a settlement or something like that. So we're able to have positioning for people who have settlements. People want to do owner financing. Contract for deed is what we would call it in Minnesota. It's also known as like a land contract. We have position as far as how to do it just right with the Dodd-Frank rules in effect right now in the real estate business, financial business as well. Obviously, we make sure any mortgage people are very aware of very specific programs as well. So this is why positioning and pipeline are very important. We reinforce that positioning, get a unique selling proposition, a value proposition, and then also want to have a store of value with the pipeline. The pipeline very often includes a lot of relationship and follow-up, but it very much includes technology as well. Infusionsoft was what I said in the first example, and you can use some of your other stuff, like we've used Excel when we've had to as well. So use that whenever possible, and go ahead and realize that people are on different schedules as far as when they buy and so forth. So, some people are 3 months out, some people are 3 years out, and you just got to be able to optimize your time along the way to monetize your business. And we've been able to do that by just following up according to their time schedule and when it makes sense, and having other people help with the follow-up as well. So thanks for your time.